Hi everyone and welcome to another video where today it is an unboxing of the Doctor Who collection season 22 Blu-ray box set. So this is Colin Baker's first complete season as the Doctor. His second season, Trial of a Time Lord, season 23 is out already. So the only Colin Baker story that isn't now released on Blu-ray is The Twin Dilemma, which comes at the end of season 21. Strangely, after the regeneration. So this is still sealed, and I'll take the plastic off and then we can have a nice look at the box set. After I've shown you the box set, I will be ranking the stories, my personal choices, my favourite and least favourite of the season, like I normally do in these videos. So this is the artwork close-up, absolutely amazing. I love the artwork on these Blu-ray box sets. So colourful, especially as it's in the 1980s. Goes well with Colin's costume. So the stories on this box set are Attack of the Cybermen, Vengeance on Varos, The Mark of the Rani, The Two Doctors, Timelash and Revelation of the Daleks. It says all 13 episodes are newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with new extra features. So the special features include exclusive extended versions of Vengeance on Varos Parts 1 and 2, The Two Doctors Part 1 and Revelation of the Daleks Part 1. Behind the Sofa, 6 new episodes with an all-star lineup of classic Doctor Who guests. I really do like the Behind the Sofa features they do on these Blu-rays. It's always one of the first things I'll watch. Making of documentaries, including a brand new making of documentary for The Two Doctors, plus a revisit to season 22 locations with Colin Baker and Nicola Bryant. I think they go to Ironbridge Museum, which is very close to where I live. And when I was there visiting, I was thinking, I'm sure something Doctor Who is filmed here. And then it all kind of looked a little familiar of the Mark Of The Rani. And yeah, I was correct. When I got home I checked and I was correct. In Conversation, 3 brand new interviews conducted by Matthew Sweet featuring Colin Baker, Nicola Bryant and Michael Grade. A new audio commentary on Revelation of the Daleks. Updated special effects on Timelash. I'm surprised they spent the money on that story, although I know the original DVD didn't really have a lot on it, so maybe that's why they did it. The Blu-ray trailer, which if you haven't seen it, is really good. It's got Nicola Bryant in it. Studio footage, rare behind the scenes material from Vengeance on Varos, The Two Doctors, Timelash and Revelation of Daleks. I strangely like watching this studio footage even though it's really raw and it just goes on for hours most of the time. I don't know, I'm fascinated by it, like behind the scenes, how it's all filmed and everything. Exclusive archive treats, a treasure trove of previously unavailable content from the BBC archives. No idea what that is. 5.1 surround sound, including a new mix for Attack of the Cybermen, Slipback, the complete BBC radio adventures, and script, PDFs, etc. Plus all the original DVD features. So yeah, that's the slipcase. So if we take that off, we can have a nice close-up look at what the rest of the artwork is on the box. So that's the full cover. It's got all the monsters, enemies from this season. So you've got like the Rani, the Master, Cyber Leader, Dalek, Sontaran, Syl, and the Borad from Timelash. So that's what the edge looks like. And then this is the back. This is the TARDIS as it appears in Attack of the Cybermen, I think. There's a card in the Doctor Who CCG called Chameleon Circuit, and it's got this image on. It's when I don't know if it got repaired, because normally it's broken, that's why the TARDIS is always a police box, but I think he kind of fixes it briefly, which is why the TARDIS changes. I haven't watched that story in a while, so I can't quite remember. So let's look inside the box. So we get the booklet housed in this little envelope here, with absolutely amazing artwork. I love that artwork. It's very wintry and Christmassy. It'd be nice to have that as a wallpaper around Christmas on your computer. And we get another picture in there. This is Peri. I think she wears that in The Two Doctors, possibly others, I'm not sure. And then inside we get this, which seems to be in every single Blu-ray box set. I don't know if it's different, but it's like merchandise. And then we get the booklets, which I will briefly show you. As I normally do, I don't go through every single page, because if you get the set you can check it out yourself. But it basically details each disc and all the special features that are on the disc, along with some nice artwork. So this is Vengeance on Varos. But yeah, it's very detailed. Get the Mark Of The Rani. Two Doctors. I've watched the Two Doctors recently, actually. I've never seen it before in full. I always seem to do part 1 and never watch part 2, and I eventually did that recently, and it's actually quite a good story. So yeah, it's Revelation. So let's just show you the discs. There's 8 discs in this set, so I'll just show you what they're split up as. So disc 1 we get Attack of the Cybermen. Disc 2, Vengeance on Varos. Disc 3 is also Vengeance on Varos. Disc 4 is the Mark Of The Rani. And then disc 5 is the Two Doctors. There's probably another disc for the Two Doctors. Yeah, disc 6 is the second disc for Two Doctors. Get a disc for Timelash, number 7. And then disc 8 is Revelation of the Daleks. So yeah, lovely artwork again on the discs. I always like the artwork on the discs. They make a good effort with them. So yeah, that's the box set. So I'll go over briefly a quick review of the season. It's not my favourite season by any means. I'm not a huge Colin Baker fan as the Doctor, although I do have a fondness for the 1980s Doctor Who, because that's what I started watching, because I was born in 1980 and I've always watched it. But there are some solid stories on this box set. My favourite out of all these is probably the Mark Of The Rani. Now, I haven't watched Vengeance on Varos or Revelation of the Daleks for many years, so I can't comment a huge amount on those stories, but Mark Of The Rani is definitely the one I've watched the most, and it's definitely my favourite story on the season. I think after that, my next favourite is actually Timelash. If you've watched other season reviews, you know that I always seem to like the stories that no one else likes. So second is Timelash, third is Attack of the Cybermen, fourth is the Two Doctors, and fifth is Revelation of the Daleks, and sixth is Vengeance on Varos. I only have to put those two at the end because I haven't watched them as many times as the others, and I just don't remember enjoying them as much. So yeah, let me know down below which are your favourite stories from this season. And other than that guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, bye.